getting some impressive stats now from like the amount of traffic and engagement that I get in my content, but I do this for a living. Like I've been doing this a long time, so I'll show you some examples of like clients and stuff as well. This is a chart of a lady's profile that we optimize. By optimization, I mean like making sure it shows up for relevant keywords in the Google search results and LinkedIn, but also like stands out from the competition and converts visitors to leads. So that you can see in the chart, within a week, it went from having 0 profile views to having 232 in total, but 91 profile views on day 7, just by having it optimized. So like that's just one person. If you multiply that by all the members of your team, it's a lot quicker to generate traffic through social media than it is through the likes of Google. Has anybody ever like Googled somebody's name before they've had a meeting with them that they don't know? Most of you probably done that by now, right? So is it possible that people are probably doing that to you too before they have a meeting with you? And are they at the beginning of the customer journey or towards the end when they're Googling your name? What do you think? Well, they're aware of you, right? So it's an important stage to influence them, isn't it? Because they already know who you are, might be having a meeting with you. And at that point, I think that a lot of businesses don't realize how many leads they're losing. You want to influence people at a time and help them on the customer journey to purchase. And what happens is most of them find your LinkedIn profile at the top of the Google search results, and it's a version of your CV, which is arguably the most boring piece of content you can show a potential customer, right? It's optimized as a CV, so the job title will say like business director or CEO or managing director, which are things that only recruiters or salespeople will search for, not customers, right? So you want to use your LinkedIn profile a little bit like your personal website, having relevant keywords in there. If you're an accountant, make sure that you've got that as a keyword, because people will search on LinkedIn to see who they know in their network that they might be able to use. And if I've got 300 connections in common with this accountant, then I could potentially ask one of those 300 people if he's any good at what he does, or that might be enough social proof for me to engage him, rather than going on to Google, searching for accountant Melbourne, seeing all of the ads and all the mumbo jumbo, speaking to a salesperson I've never met before, and feel like I'm getting sold to.